SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Taryn, and I'm so honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. Killer whales truly are a natural wonder. And today my friends Sajida and Corky will help me to show you some of their physical characteristics. The blowhole right on top of their head is perfectly designed to get a quick breath of air right at the surface of the water. Even the locations of their eyes serve the purpose. It looks like their eyes are in those white patches, but that's actually a visual distraction, camouflage from thrashing prey. And the fin on the killer whale's back is called the dorsal fin. The dorsal fin is mainly used for stabilization, but can also be used to help regulate their temperature. There are no bones or muscle inside this structure, so you might see it curved somewhat like Shuka's. And the flippers on either side of the killer whale's body are called the pectoral flippers and are mainly used for stopping and steering. Each pectoral flipper has 5 bony digits inside of it, just like our human hands. And the lobes all the way at the bottom of the killer whale's tail are called the flukes. The flukes are the killer whale's engine, propelling them at speeds close to 30 miles per hour, which is as fast as some of our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. For example, a pectoral flap might be used to get noticed or display dominance. A mother might even use a pec flap to get the attention of her calf. But when killer whales really want to be heard, they breach. By hopping of their surroundings as they hunt. Flukes blasts are also a form of communication the killer whale uses in the wild. So it's no wonder that they're at the very top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
That they're going to eat all different types of prey, and that prey even includes other whales.
Wow!
The blue whale that you see here on the screen is the world's largest animal, and they're 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than the killer whale. So, how does a killer whale the size of Kalia, Orchid, and Keith eat a whale of that size? Well, it's possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players. Imitating one another. We see it here all the time. The whales are always mimicking and learning from one another. We care for and interact with all of the whales each day, every day, which allows us to build trusted relationships so that we can provide them with optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. Our killer whales are trained to do different behaviors which actually help in their own healthcare. An example is them rolling over and presenting them with our tail flukes. You can see Hunter and Shuka doing this right here on the screen. We can actually obtain a voluntary blood sample right from those tail flukes, so we can get a better picture of their overall health. And this is all done completely voluntarily. We even weigh all 8 of our whales every week, like you see Orchid here on the screen. We weigh all of our whales to make sure the adult whales are staying appropriate weights and that our younger whales are gaining weight as well. All of these behaviors help us build a trusting relationship with these guys so that we can provide them an optimal, healthy life. And right now, I'd like to introduce you to a very special whale. We saw her earlier.